people of the interwebs. You join me today at Cadwell Park for the MGC Cup racy Dewberry thing is. We're just at midget qualifying at the moment, so you can hear him in the background, and then there'll be, I think there's a race before lunch and then there's a race after lunch, so we'll give you a quick, at lunchtime we'll go around paddock and have a quick look what's around here, but yeah, at the moment just waiting for qualifying to finish and then we'll go for a wander and see what's going on. So let's have a look. It's all gone quiet.
So it's a pretty economical way of going racing. Obviously we all race together and the class sports scores points independently. So the overall
Bit of history from Cadwell while we're waiting for things to start on there. So yeah, hairpin statistics. I assume he's on about bikes because that's Steve Plate is a motorbikeist. Approached at 85 mile an hour, apex at 40, exit speed at 75. So yeah, crackers amount of speed through there. I've always loved racing at Cadwell. It's a mega place, so much going on with it. It's fast straight, sweeping bends, and of course the famous mountain section. Yeah, the mountains like one of the great parts about Cadwell. We'll show you that later on there. Quite fancy one of them bikes, to be honest. Something daft like that. I've got too many cars at the moment, so I need to not be buying more stuff. So yeah, we'll have a more closer look at the racing when it starts. Can you walk round that way?
What's happening now then? What's is it first race or something?
First race is MG Trophy Cup.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Are they on? Do they do a warm-up lap? I can't remember.
We've just done one.
Have they just done it? Is that what it were?
I believe so, yeah.
I thought that was them just coming to grid. Because grid's opposite side of track, isn't it, to where they come in?
Well, they're trying to hold the tyres up.
Yeah. Maybe they don't do a full lap then for warm-up.
The forecasts often are just a little bit forecasting things early. That's just hope.
Well, this is a long bit of video with nothing happening.
Early one, and the rain actually comes a little bit later, so we can all just get at least on our way home in the drive. Obviously, we're on the full.
Well, I can do, but then I'm missing out on all this quality content.
Coppice Corner, around Charlie's out Park Straight, where I'm usually commentating from with Dave Smith.
Well, this commentator telling us about people that he usually commentates with, but he's not actually there today.
Park Corner, right up towards Chris Curve, and then down this swooping right and left gooseneck corner downhill to the Mansfield. Heavy braking to the Mansfield.
They were a moth in MG yesterday.
Downhill slope to hard braking to the hairpin right, hairpin accelerate to barn corner, and then the long corner to barn, get it right, speed out of barn, speed all the way down.
See
what happens, but we'll have to see if anything's happening as they come back into my sight as they've come through. Here we go, through link, but in fact it looks to me like somewhere on the line pole position man has asserted his speed again and pulled ahead, because certainly Graham Ross is in second spot for the moment. Yeah, it's certainly car 5 Stampede in the lead for the moment. Going on top of it, the whole leading, no doubt. The car's like another
So here we are in the car park. I'm going to do a bit of a walk around the car park to see what's here, sort of arrangement, just so we can have a look. It's nice, isn't it, just to have a look around car park, see what's here, and then we'll go around paddock and have a look at various bits and pieces there then. Because it's lunchtime, that's why there's no racing at the moment. So the first look lovely in here is this TR6. Lovely little thing. Again, it's like a ready orange colour, which seems to be quite the colour for this year. And then over here we've got a little MG V Roadster. But look at this little thing. These are definitely one of them cars. I think they're really nice, and I'd quite like them though. Dead cute looking things. It's pretty windy. Here's the MG, and then we've got is it an SLK? Give me biscuits in now. But they're a mean looking thing. I'm sure that's the one that when they first came out on Top Gear they were saying about out front it looks like an F1 car's nose, which didn't age well, because F1 cars have got weird faces now. Honda S2000, yeah. Yeah, I think that one's a bit modified, isn't it? Classic shape though, aren't they? Look, a big silver estate car on big wheels. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. That battery's tiddly. That battery's small.
Well, right.
I think we should put that air.
Not going to be running aircon up here.
I think we should put that that inlet thing on ours. It'd be good. Whereas it's got them plates that spotlights are supposed to go in, just to make them air inlets.
It looks so much better when they're on that track.
Yeah. But it's not the same spoiler we're having on ours.
No, it is.
Alt ZR ones were body coloured. Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah. You'll not see one because it's a very rare colour.
Attention paddock, all competitors, midget and spry challenge, race 3, please proceed to assembly. Thank you.
Everybody seems to run hairpins, apart from run hairpin alloys. Apart from everything that I'm looking at now, I've said that's got straights on it. They're hairpins.
Oh, really? Yeah.
As opposed to that one over there, which is on straights.
Yeah.
At least we're one of them that goes round corners like it's stuck to the floor.
Are you walking across the gooseneck or are you doing that the next one?
Yes, I fancied that, so yes, I'm going to do that.
You need to go soon,
Yeah, I
before the
realise that.
race starts.
Yeah. I'm going to retime my progress.
MG4s or an old Jag.
At the moment, which he did on his very last lap on lap 4, and now on lap 5, and I'm looking for car 47. And that's the Burrows car, isn't it? Bruce Burrows. From the back is where he was. Oh, he's improved on his practice times of 2:08. He's down to 2:04 at the moment in the race.
We've got a TF. I think it's supposed to be an 80th anniversary edition. You what?
Why is it special?
Well, if you look inside, there's like loads of trick bits on it. To see it here. But you see, door card bits are all wooden. Fascia's wooden. It's got a wooden top steering wheel, which I don't think they did.
Attention paddock, second call, midgets and sprites. Please proceed to assembly without delay. Thank you.
And I've not seen cream leather and Alcantara seats before either. And I think it's same colour as Jenny as well, that, isn't it? Here we are. Unusual choice for a racing car, but I fully approve because 2023 is the year of the Tourer, and it looks sound straight. The Monty ZR. Look how much room there is in there. Could fit all sorts of stuff to take to tip. And it was doing quite well. I think it's just been in a magazine, hasn't it, this one?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't been able to buy it. But yeah, the MG enthusiast magazine.
And what is it that it's running on running gear?
It's the all ZR 160, so
Okay.
engine, gearbox, suspension, brakes. What's it called? MG ZR dashing.
Alright, okay. Oh yeah, I can just see bubble top on it.
I just finished reading about this in that magazine.
Yeah.
MG Enthusiast, is it?
Sorry?
I just finished reading about this in
Oh,
that
yeah.
MG magazine.
Yeah, no.
I was telling Simon all about it.
Gotcha.
Interesting story it is.
Yeah, I must try and get a copy. I did actually go into WA Smith's yesterday, and I couldn't find it. So. You'd have thought they'd have sent me a copy, but
You would have thought that, wouldn't you?
yeah, no.
That's apparently not how they work these days. Very nice. Nice that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers.
So yeah.
Cheers.
So here we are walking towards the bridge. So before this gate here, you could only cross at lunchtime. You couldn't cross. Well, you could only cross when there were nothing on track, basically. So you had to wait for them to open this gate and then go across and then up through that gate. But they've made it. Yeah, they've made it now. So this bridge here, you can actually cross during racing. You couldn't do it before because I think it were open-sided. So now because it's just like a tunnel, it doesn't matter if people are crossing through it. So anyway, yeah, the start line's down there, and then they go wee up this bit, and then round top that you can't see, round top of that big hill, and then round back down, and then down this bit to the mountain. So we're going to go and cross in that bridge. You see it from this side that you can appreciate how big that mountain section is.
Yeah.
Well, not how big it is, but how steep it is.
Keep on twisting.
So you can see just under there's a bit where they come down from this section, and it's a bit of a twist, and then just there where there's that hut and that stand, there's a little chicane, and that's where they put super bikes through there, I'm pretty sure, and that's where we were stood before. It's a very complicated track. There's a game, I think it's Project Cars. I think that's the only one that I've seen that's got the track on it. But yeah, if you look, that's the mountain section there. So you can see, you come down this bit, and it's a left uphill, and then just as you get over the top of that, it's a sharp right, and then straight up the hill, and that's the bit where you get the motorbikes taking off, or at least being on one wheel. Yeah, so it's a fairly good track. Let's go and sit in here. What do you think so far then? It's at racing that we've just been
Oh,
watching.
it's all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's good to see minis going around track.
Minis?
You know what they are?
Yeah, they're all small.
Yeah.
Nutter.
When do bikes start?
Next week.
I won't hear that.
You can see just down there where that building is, there's like a farmhouse. How cool would it be to live in that farmhouse? It'd be amazing. But anyway, that's the start finish line right down there. Formation lap time.
it was he that got the flying start. Actually ended up going down the grass, don't know. It was difficult to see, they're so closely packed together. But I have a feeling we've got 99 Doug Cole leading this first time round. Then Graham Ross, then pole position man Sam Meager. 99, 92, 5, exactly that number.
So here we are, just heading back. They were a good race, that, weren't it? Them ZRs are quite fast, and yeah, it's surprising how quick they are actually. So we're just heading back to the car now. I'm not sure what the next race is. It's the one with Montego and stuff, isn't it? So we've already seen their first race.
Morgan's, Sprites, midgets.
Yeah, they're afterwards, I think.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've seen one of every race now, I think. So yeah, just heading back to the car.
Try that.
This. Ickle Mini. So what mark will that be? Is that a Mark 3?
I don't know, Simon.
Yeah, I think it's a Mark 3. So it's got old style dash, but it's got chunky square lights on it.
75.
What a nice little thing. You'll probably recognise this from first Abington day. You still like them, don't you? You still like them, don't you?
It's just profile. It's like a modern BGT.
Like a modern BGT. Here's one with its face off. Its face has fell off. Here's one with its bum open. There's one on its bed, ready to go home. Here's one going to sleep. Here's another one going to sleep. I'm surprised there ain't more MG6s, to be honest. This one we're doing some right laps earlier.
Well, if you got one, you came with it.
There'll be twice as many.
Yeah.
There's some Morgans going home. Well, that one's a midget. Bridget. This suit been bumperless. This suit's been bumperless. It's an imposter. It's an imposter. Got Ashley hardtop conversion, which is nice. The Lincolnshire Aviation Heritage Centre. I'm sure I've driven past that recently. But yeah, looking at midget compared to this MG, there's not a massive amount of difference. You not think?
It's a new art, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like size-wise, it's only really them back seats, if you can call them
Between
that.
MG and a midget.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot bigger.
It's not a lot bigger. It's bigger, but it's not like night and day bigger.
Well, if you've got in that midget, then go in MG.
Attention paddock. Anybody wishing to take a look at the midgets and sprites? That's a group walk, and now enter assembly. The rules are suspended.
Bonnet's a little shorter. It's not massive. They're a bit lower, about same width. Yeah, there's not as much difference as I expected them to be.